I'm going to call that scooter Tumblebug. Because it could put you on a tumble real quick. But anyway, you got to learn how to ride this thing. What I found out is several things, actually. When you come to a complete stop, obviously you got to put your feet down, right? And then when you get going again, you got to get your balance and go. I'm 80 years old, so this is a learning process for me. But I've gotten better. I've ridden for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles. And the good thing I've noticed, it's fairly comfortable. The seat is better than the trike I had. And it still shows, if you can see those blue bubble things there, it still shows a full battery. Okay, I'm going to cut it off. But yeah, as far as anything else I can tell you, well, you don't want to wave at anybody. No, no, no. Waving at people is out. It's out for right now, anyway. Yeah, I take one hand off those handlebars and yeah, I start doing some weird stuff. But anyway, I'm having a picnic. I'm here at Fort Clark Springs, Texas on Saturday morning, October the 11th, 2025 at about 9:30, 9:45 a.m. And I got me a banana and I got some water and I put me a little safety triangle on the back there. And I've got some flags coming. I got a mirror coming. And what else? I did figure out how to operate this piece of equipment here. This is the horn. That's the way tumblebugs talk. That's their noise. That's their warning sound. But yeah, all in all, see, I need the seat is not exactly perfectly straight, but because I don't have the deal tight under the little thing tight, and I'll fix that right now while I'm here. But the brakes work great. The shocks work okay. What else? Got a headlight. It works. I'll show you. Turn 2 clicks. See. And then you got your headlight. Okay, I haven't tried it at night because I'm damn sure not going riding at night. I'm enough of a target during the day. But fortunately, where I am here, there's very, 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 very little traffic. Okay, and that's why I'm cruising around here today, kind of getting practiced up because when I go to Llano, Texas, there's a long sidewalk that goes from the RV park where I'll be staying all the way into town, and then I can go around town. I can go to the grocery store and stuff while I'm there at the RV park, and I can go on this scooter. And I'm getting better. I feel more comfortable already, starting and stopping and stuff. Because when you come to a complete stop and turn right or left, doesn't matter. You just have to be, you got to be aware. But it'll get better. It's just like when I got that little trike from Liberty Electric Trike, the one with the smaller wheels. And yeah, you got to learn how to not tump it over. But anyway, it gives me something to do, something to look forward to. I think I mentioned they send you 3 keys. And so, yeah, it's all good. I mean, it's quite pleasant to ride around with a view of the sky and the whole thing. But if you look up at the sky a lot, then you're going to get to see a lot of this because you're going to come off that damn thing. No, it requires a little concentration now because I'm just in the learning mode. But anyway, from Fort Clark Springs, Rusty 78609 and his newfound friend, Tumblebug. Yo, it is cute. I admit that. And the battery lasts, I think I've been about 4 or 5 miles and it hadn't moved off full. But when it does, it'll probably go quick like everything else. But anyway, there's a little stream right there. When I turned off the road, to come down here and park. Well, there's gravel and crap in there, rocks. And I thought, well, shit, I'm fixing to end up in the creek. I mean, whoa, horse, whoa. When I says whoa, I mean whoa. Yeah, that's water down there. But anyway, guys, yeah, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Enjoy your life the best way you can, but be damn careful, you know. Yeah, yeah, I go slow. It'll go 20 miles an hour plus, but I go maybe 6 or 8, because you got to get up to a speed where it balances better, the centrifugal force, whatever, all that stuff. It's like riding a bicycle, same thing. But anyway, enjoy your day, enjoy your life. Use the Amazon link. And stand guard at the door of your mind. What can I say? Not a bad place for a picnic, huh? I've got a banana and some water. Ain't that exciting? Bye.